So welcome to the JanSaathi application. As you can see, this is the landing page of JanSaathi. Although I'll first show you how to log in into our system. So this is the landing page, and the user is just tell to get started, and I'll just add on my credentials here. This is asking me for my email address along with the password. So I will just add on that thing. And after adding this, I will redirect to my landing page. So as you can see, first of all, I'll show you the settings page. So the JanSaathi application supports over 23 multilingual languages, as you can see in the list below. So over 23 languages, including English, Marathi, Hindi, the regional language in Maharashtra, along with some other languages which are famously known in India, have been written here. Along with that, we are using TTS, that is text to speech converter, which will use auto speak by default. So and there are AI mode, which is comprising of Cloud AI, which uses Google Gemini in the backend. Along with that, there is Ollama, which is acting as a local AI. So in case if I'm having some network issue, I can switch to local AI, and which can be auto detected by itself. So the system will auto detect by itself. And these are all the available Ollama models, which once you pull the image, it will automatically get onto your device. So whichever, it will automatically credit by itself which Ollama device is currently present into your application, and then it will run by itself. So this is the home page where due to my previous chats, this is using pinecone in the backend to recommend me the schemes based on my chat history, which I've interacted previously with the application.
Yes, I can certainly suggest schemes for you. As you are a widow and 23 years old, living in Maharashtra, the most helpful scheme we discussed before is the Sanjay. Namaste. Yes, I can certainly suggest schemes.
Is going on. Along with that, there are some other chats which are going on. Due to the chat, the context is been stored by the Gemini API. Along with that, we are using NLP specifically to avoid hallucination by AI cost. And due to NLP learning, we are storing all these embeddings into the pinecone database. And this pinecone database is a vector database which will store the embeddings, and based on the embeddings, it will generalize you with your suggested features or maybe suggested schemes which are eligible for. So for now, I'm showing the video. As you can see, I've shown the video chat. So it was one of the schemes which I can apply for, and all the other schemes which are not even hallucinating. And how are the schemes actually fetch? It is through web scraping through Selenium and Beautiful Soup. So due to these two features, they are actually fetching real schemes out of the government applications. And this is the ISL part where, as you can see, I'm here, and now I can just show the sign language. And based upon my sign languages, it will auto detect the symbols. So this is 3. It will predict it as 4. And as I go on and on, and this model is giving accuracy of over 97%. So you can say out of 100 symbols, or 97% time, it will accurately predict the correct symbol. So as you can see, the people who are having disability, who cannot speak, and as you can see, if it is not confident, even if it's showing here, the round bar will not write it unless it is 100% sure about my sign. It will then predict the sign what I'm talking about. So these are the languages support. I can talk in any language as I want. I'll show you Marathi. माझा खेत मध्ये भाड आली आहे. And you can see it is using not WebKit. WebKit is having lower accuracy, so that's why we are using some advanced models, due to which it is giving a better accuracy. And you can just click on find schemes. Once you just find the scheme, it will give you all the scheme. Now, as of now, I have chosen the global language as English. I think the language in which the system will respond will be in English. But as you can see, the text has been taken in Marathi. It will differ from person to person. And as you can see here, there is emergency help. So if you want to find some nearest hospital or police station, you can use this feature as well. Now it takes some time to load and see. Once it gets loaded, it will give you an AI understanding due to Gemini API. So as you can see, this is given response in Marathi, and you're given the AI suggested schemes. But as I have said earlier, we are using NLP. So the below ones are being fetched from Beautiful Soup and NLP. These are showing the confidence score at which you can be useful for apply. So Kisan Saman Nidhi. So I said bhad aali hai. So it has predicted that I am a farmer and there is some sort of issue in my farm. So that's why it has given some Pradhan Mantri Kisan Saman Nidhi. Okay. And these are all the schemes. And the below ones are a bit less, you can say, confidence. Now view details. As you can see, view details. It is showing me, as I have uploaded some documents earlier, so it is showing me what is the real my eligibility. Am I eligible? So you can see here what you get thing. So this is NLP, all Beautiful Soup, and then NLP. So documents needed, Aadhaar card, bank account requirements, and all this stuff. So how to apply is also given here. So this is using Gemini API. So and Beautiful Soup will give all the content to the AI, and AI will write in easy words without hallucinating. And this is all the common mistakes and FAQs, which is already here. And this is website. As you can see, this is not something which is hard coded. And here is find nearest office. If you want to go and find some nearest office, you can just find it. And once you go on searching it, you can get some nearby office. It takes some time because it is using Google APIs to find the location. And it sometimes happens that if I'm staying somewhere else, and if I go on searching wider areas, there is a possibility that it might be not very close to me, any office. So it, as you can see here, but generally if it is there, if it is not there, then it will at least give you the contact details from which you can at least go in. So there is save schemes. So all the save schemes which I can save here are shown here. This star indicates that it is saved. The chat which I already showed you. The documents feature, you can upload your documents. You can check what all the documents you uploaded. So these are all the documents. And Aadhaar card, if I see Aadhaar card, it is verified on blockchain. We are using Web 2, not blockchain exactly. We were using Web 3 earlier, but the gas fees were too high, so that we decided to migrate from Web 3 to Web 2. So that because we're not planning to build something which is really a very big security threat, because this is just a document which is going to government. So this won't affect much to have a chain of hashes and all that stuff. So we are using Web 2 for now. And these are the PAN cards which I have already uploaded. And NLP, other NLP model runs behind this to extract the features behind every document. And as you can see, this is the schemes part. So schemes part isn't working yet because it should be here, key marks. So as you can see, these are the schemas which are present here. So this is all the schemes which are currently used by this application to web scrape by Beautiful Soup Selenium. And you can visit these applications, and you can now this is a family tree functionality. This family tree functionality, what it does is, it will take all the information. You can add your members here. You can even add the hashes which is generated by your application, that blockchain one, and you can just see for your family at once what all schemes you are eligible for. So as you can see, for myself, I am eligible for 2 schemes. For anyone else, there is 3 schemes, then there is 10 schemes, and these are real data. So obviously, after all these things, once we go up to individual level, the backend generates a graph type model from which it is using a family unit scheme by using some algorithm through which it will predict which all schemes around the family are they eligible for. And as you can see, these are all the family unit schemes which they are eligible for, and that is what family graph actually means. So instead of going and adding multiple accounts to predict the family schemes, we are added a famous functionality here so that the user will himself understand what all schemes his family is eligible for. So this is a light and dark mode support, and yes, so this is what our application is about. So you can see Ask JanSaathi and Save Schemes, which is just same as these two stuff, and this is emergency help part. So emergency help part, as you can see, the emergency part will not get loaded, as you can see, because last time we had nothing stored there here in the save scheme. But yeah, if I show you that functionality once about the nearby offices, for this scheme, it will actually predict about the nearby locations. It will take some time to load. We get my location. This one. Hopefully, you can view the official page as well. This is helpline, which is actually true. You can try calling them. Yeah. So for this scheme, I can actually have multiple options. I have the scheme was about, as you can see, Jan Arogya Nostra, which is related to health. So as you can see, to apply this, they have given me some of the health centers from where I can apply it. It will also give get direction. So once I go in get directions, this is OpenStreetMap API used, and you can see from my location it is giving me all the directions. So this will also help the user to understand how to go from my location till their office. So this is all the centers along with the distance are been shown here. So that's it. Thank you so much.